Pneumonia welcomes you. This is Humaira and I hope you all are doing fine. Today's episode is going to be about busting some traditional myths. We've heard these from our elders, especially our grandmothers. So today we are going to address these myths and find out what is the right reasoning behind it and is it actually a myth or not. So let's get started. This is the most common myth that we hear from our elders, that do not drink milk or have anything that is made of milk right after having fish. People experience stomach upset, indigestion, discomfort if they are allergic. But people think that having fish and milk together can cause this condition called leukoderma or vitiligo. Leukoderma is a condition where you experience a loss of your skin color and it leaves you with patches. So you see white patches all over your skin. But you should know that leukoderma is an immune disorder. It is an autoimmune disorder and is already present in your body and has nothing to do with the combination of fish and milk. So yes, this has happened in the past, that we have seen that people having fish and then something with milk are falling sick. But the reason behind that is being excessive consumption of fish and then excessive consumption of something made of milk. So we know that there is a balance that is required, and excess of everything is harmful for you. So if you're eating it in moderation, there's absolutely no problem. There is no scientific evidence to support the statement that egg and honey should not be eaten together. However, you should make sure that if you're having hot water and honey together and then having eggs, it can be problematic because hot water destroys the properties of honey. It is not heat resistant, so all the nutrients are lost. And the timing at which you are having honey water also matters. If you are having it early in the morning, it can be problematic, especially if you have a weak gut health, and it can also rise the glucose level in your body. So if you have diabetes, then it is completely a big no. It is better to have it at night as it acts as a laxative. But other than that, there is no problem in combining eggs with honey. In fact, there are so many recipes where they use honey and eggs when you're making cakes or muffins, or it's part of a lot of English breakfast options like pancakes and scrambled eggs. So there's definitely no problem in combining the two. However, it has to be taken in care that you make sure that the timing and how you're using it, it is kept in consideration. This statement is right, but the reasoning behind this is not. They say that having fruit and water together will catch a cold, but that is not the right reasoning behind this. Yes, that is a myth, but the statement is right. The combination of water and fruit are not correct for your body, because, for example, if you're having banana and having cold water, they both have inherent properties, they're very similar. So that is going to make it difficult for the banana to get digested. But what happens is, when you have a fruit which is of high water content, when it reaches the stomach is going to release acid because it has to digest it. So it has to maintain a certain level of pH so that the digestion and absorption happens smoothly. But in addition to that, when you're having water, it is going to cause an imbalance in the pH level. The reason behind having a stomach upset or a gas or flatulence or bacterial growth is because of the low acid levels in the stomach. So when you are having water, there is an imbalance. That is why it is said that you should leave half an hour to 40 minutes of gap after having your fruit. So when the digestive system is not functioning properly, the good nutrients in the food will remain unabsorbed in the body. So a lot of times people say that you should not crack your knuckles, it makes noise, it can cause arthritis. Yes, cracking your knuckles will make noise, but that has nothing to do with you having arthritis. Basically, the reason behind cracking knuckles and having the noise is because of the release of these harmless gases from the synovial fluid. Synovial fluid is basically the fluid in your joint that lubricates it. So it's just that it has nothing to do with arthritis. It is not going to cause arthritis. But yes, if you experience pain while cracking your knuckles, if your joints are hurting, then you definitely have to consult the doctor. This is again a myth, because catching a cold and having curd has no relevance. Of course, if you are prone to asthma, or you having cold or cough, then it can aggravate the problem, because it can cause mucus development in the nasal passage. But that can happen at any point during the day. It doesn't have to do anything with night. But again, if your digestive system is weak, and the curd is a little sour, then it can cause acidity and you might experience gas. But other than that, if your gut health is fine, if the curd is fresh, there's no such issue. If you're not prone to any cold, you can definitely have it at night. It is just a myth. So these were just few of the so many misconceptions that we've been told about since the time we were children. And it is important for us to understand the food timings and food combinations, of course, but you need to get the right reasoning. Otherwise, you will just stop yourself from having something which can actually be beneficial. Some combinations are actually healthy for you. So always look for the right reasoning. And if you've noticed that all these myths and misconceptions revolve around your gut health, so it is very important to keep your gut health good enough. Make sure that you're having pre and probiotic food, like I've already mentioned in my previous videos as well. Your digestive system should be right. There should not be any harmful bacteria or any infection in your gut. And if that is right, then I think anything is fine. You can have whatever you want. Make sure that everything you're eating is in balance, it is fresh, it is clean, it is in moderation. And that's it. We will see you all next Sunday. I hope that you liked today's video. Do like, share and subscribe, and comment below if you have more such myths that you want us to bust. I will see you all next time. Until then, love, invest, find yourself and enjoy.